We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Phoenix Suns come in for this one. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at Brooklyn. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young.
I mean, during the course of a long season, every team hits what I call a speed bump on occasion. This team is in that stretch right now, but I wouldn't discount them. They've still got a chance to be really good. This could very well just be a bump in the road.
Yeah, but it could be a pretty big bump, Clark, because, I mean, they have not looked very good lately, and not at all like what we'd expect them to. So, I think they'll turn it around. I think you're probably right, but you never know. It's not a sure thing.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Slim in at shooting guard. The Morris brothers fill up the forward spots. Miles Plumlee out there with Dragic. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Cleveland.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Can't hit from in close. Dragic with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others. I like the way they got the ball inside there.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they'll come into this one with some confidence. Last season, they swept the season series, winning both matchups.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Both of these teams, Clark, battled for playoff spots in their conference.
Kevin, every game is big to a team on the edge of playoff contention, Kevin. That's a whole different mindset than either of the extremes. The end of your season is kind of like a mini playoff in and of itself.
Now, here's Dragic. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes plays. Count the bucket. Slim's got 5 points so far. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Williams. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Cleveland.
Well, he was aggressive at both ends of the floor. He had 3 steals in that game, remember?
Yes, yeah. And they'll keep possession. Tries again. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Phoenix with the ball. After the miss from Darren Williams. Just 3 to shoot. No good from Slim.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Can't cash in from close range.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
Here is Slim, defended by Anderson. Nets trail by 5. And here they go. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Anderson.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Slim. Knocks down the 3 ball. Slim's got 8 points.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Nets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Lionel Hollins. And Doris, what'd you find out?
I asked him what the main reason was for the disappointing record so far. He said, it's not that easy to put a finger on, but we seem to lack that killer instinct. We don't have the confidence to finish teams off, even when we've got them on the ropes. Let's see if they can change their luck tonight, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Brooklyn with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Anderson passes to Williams. The baseline J. And the shot is good. Dragic with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Slim. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the 3. Again, Johnson missing.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Rockets the pass to Slim. Williams comes with the double team. Here's Slim. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Slim. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Slim's got 14.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now here's Garnett. Garnett with a screen on Dragic. It's Williams with the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And, Kevin, immediately when you start talking about averaging a triple-double, you think about Oscar Robertson. That is a remarkable accomplishment.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then I want everybody getting out. Fill the lanes, pass the ball ahead, and let's get some easy baskets. We can beat this team down the floor.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, words for his team. The first thing he said to his players was that the transition game will be the single most important factor today. He wants them to push the tempo at every opportunity. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Anderson. That shot wide open. Dragic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D. Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Dragic the pass to Slim. Out to the wing. Here's Morris. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Williams dishes to Garnett. Garnett with the screen for Williams. Back to Garnett. Johnson right side. Suns leading by 13. Dragic the pass to Slim. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garnett. And Anderson kicks to Williams. With his first shot attempt.
And a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Johnson wide open. He fires. Another miss by Johnson.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Slim. He dishes it to Morris. Slim passes to Dragic. Here is Slim. The three. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Williams, that's good.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Lopez is for Plumlee. Blair comes in for Kevin Garnett. Jarrett Jack is checked in for Anderson. And it's Marcus Teague in for Darren Williams. Here is Slim. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Back to Thomas. Here is Slim, defended by Jack. Warren, good. Warren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Sun.
Nice shooting.
Line tonight. They're perfect in. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Slim in a 2-guard. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. Isaiah Thomas out there with Marcus Morris. Now, here's Anderson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
That's an easy shot there. It's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Thomas gets a wide-open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Williams dishes to Plumlee. To the wing right side. Tries to keep it alive. It's Anderson with the drive. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Now, here is Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Slim passes to Morris. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You got to run shooters off that three-point line.
Thomas against Williams. Knocks down the 10-footer. Williams has got 13 points.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
No good from Slim. Nets trail by 16. Here's Anderson. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Here's Thomas. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Jack's up a 3, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Slim. 17 points in the game. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
They set the pick. Back to Williams. All alone. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Thomas. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Brooklyn. And the Suns also making a change. Dragic is checked in. Shot by Jack. Wide open. Offline with his 3.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. Yes. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though. And he is still scoreless. It looks like he doesn't even want to be out there.
Dragic, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Dragic has got 7 points in the game. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Jack kicks to Anderson. Garnett, the screen. Anderson outside. Shot by Jack. Wide open, and it's Jack again missing.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
Slim passes to Morris. Here is Slim, defended by Jack. Good ball movement here by the Suns. From past the arc, another three for Phoenix.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Take a look at Slim, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best. The effort is definitely paying off.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Shot by Jack. Wide open. Jump shot is good that time. The Suns have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Now the feed to Morris. Pass to Slim. Now here is Morris. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. Here's Dragic. Again, Phoenix.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They have really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Slim in the last game against the Lakers was just phenomenal. He ended up with 65 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
And here is Williams. After the three-pointer from Slim.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Dragic left side. Slim passes to Morris. The pass to Slim. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at him, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see. And he's shaking off a poor first-quarter shooting effort, and he's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here is Slim, defended by Jack. Puts up the baby hook. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Garnett outside. Back to Jack. No luck. Nice D from Slim. Phoenix controlling this game. Dragic kicks to Morris. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists now in the game. The Nets shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Garnett with the screen for Jack. Out to the right wing. Plumlee in the post. Morris is there. And it's Jack again missing. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
And so here's Phoenix following Jared Jack's three-point attempt. Down it goes. Nice one there from Slim.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now here's Garnett. It's hauled in by the Suns. Slim's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morris passes to Slim. Beyond the arc. That one goes. Count it. Slim's got 30.
Oh, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I don't think they can play any better, guys. I mean, they are just making it look easy out there.
Here's Williams. He's got 13. Pass to Anderson. Back to Williams. Can they get it? And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 16 points.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Dishes to Morris. Feeds to Dragic. Pass to Slim. Morris passes to Slim for the 3. Can't get it to go. The Nets go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that 76ers game. Should be a good one.
Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Williams. Garnett's got his second bucket of the night.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Here is Slim, defended by Jack. Back to Dragic. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Nets. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dragic against Williams. The dish to Garnett. Back to Williams. For 3. It's rebounded by Slim. Slim's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Plumlee, the pass to Slim. He kicks to Dragic. Here is Slim. He feeds it to Morris. Passes it to Slim. From deep 3-point range, and that's... Dragic has got his 7th assist in the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Williams dishes to Garnett. Back to Williams. That's good. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Firth's on top, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half.
These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play.
Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor.
And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break.
All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Slim. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's been hot from downtown to go along with those great assist numbers.
Well, when you can pass the ball and shoot it, now you really have the defense on a string.
Deron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Allen Anderson out there with Garnett, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Anderson. Johnson wide open. He fires. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
Here's Williams after the Suns pick up 2. Garnett with a screen on Dragic. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Garnett with the screen for Williams. Back to Garnett. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the Nets miss again.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Here is Slim. He's got 36. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Slim. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Plumlee, the pass to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Here's Garnett. Out to the right wing. Anderson kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Kicks it to Dragic. Here is Slim. He's guarded by Williams. The shot's good from Slim.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Johnson dishes to Garnett. And now Williams inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tries to snap the cold streak. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Boy, a rough start to the second half. 5 straight clunkers.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Nets. Blair comes in for Kevin Garnett. The Suns have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And their success rate from the stripe this season about 77%.
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. Lopez passes to Blair. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lopez has got 5.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Inside. And taken away by Johnson. Now Williams. He's got 18. He dishes it to Johnson. Now here's Blair. Tight defense on him. And it's Johnson again missing.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Slim passes to Morris. To the left wing. Here is Slim. He's covered by Anderson. The shot's good from Slim.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Now here's Williams. Blair a screen on Dragic. Double team on Williams. A 3 from Anderson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Anderson's got 5 now.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
That's good.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Williams double team. Johnson a wide open look. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Johnson.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Dragic, and he gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And Blair gets it to go.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
That is good.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams kicks to Johnson. And here is Williams. 18 points for him. Back to Johnson. "13 feet away. The shot is off. Nice D from Slim.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Shoots. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here's Williams. There's the feed to Johnson. Hits the jumper in space. Johnson's got 9. Here's Dragic. Here is Slim. Out left to the wing. Morris passes to Slim. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Lopez a screen on Dragic. Williams dishes to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Lopez outside. Three-pointer. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Lopez. And that's now 21 points for Williams. And the pass to Slim. There's the triple. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow. What can you say?
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lopez a screen on Dragic. Williams kicks to Lopez. Player down low. Morris is there. The Nets working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. No luck. Dragic with some nice D. Phoenix has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's Slim. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Now here's Williams. He's got 21. Got a piece of it. Here is Slim. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Here's Slim. Again, Phoenix.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Here is Williams. Blair a screen on Dragic. Williams kicks to Johnson. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Plumlee. Here's Morris. Pass to Morris. Here is Slim. Morris with the ball. 12 points for him. To the inside. Here's Dragic. Second shot opportunity. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 7 points for the quarter.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Blair the screen. Outside Williams. Dishes to Anderson. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque.
Cover somebody.
Jack comes in for Brooklyn making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Garnett in for DeJuan Blair. Jack against Bledsoe. And Jack kicks to Johnson. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 13.
Slim.
6 seconds left in the third. From the arc. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations, though.
Boy, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had left, squared up, and let it fly.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
On tap, Wednesday, November 18th. Goran Dragic and the Phoenix Suns go up against Paul George and the Indiana Pacers. It's the real deal.
Well, Phoenix shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Slim, he's in at shooting guard. Anthony Tolliver out there with Warren. Then it's Thomas. And it's McCormick in at the center position. Slim, again, Phoenix.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Crawford kicks to T. Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Slim. Slim's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Second shot opportunity. And Warren with the lay-in.
They have to box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today.
Teague, the pass to Crawford. Garnett outside, feeds it to Crawford. From beyond the arc, Phoenix grabs the miss. And Thomas, here we go. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Passes to Slim. Clock at 6. Thomas passes to Slim. Lets it go with a three. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Garnett with the screen for T. Kicks it out to Crawford. They need this. Crawford with another miss. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. To the middle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Shooting for Phoenix, McCormick. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
And Phoenix making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Teague dishes to Crawford. Plumlee sets the pick for Crawford. Off the pick. No good at the rim.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Doubled by Crawford. Over in the corner, Warren. There's the dish to Goodwin, and there's the pass to Slim. Lets it go with a three, and he gets it to go. Slim's got 8 points in the quarter.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
T kicks to Plumlee. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to T. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Warren. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Outside Teague. Back to Crawford. To end the drought. Phoenix grabs the miss. Slim's got his 16th rebound on the night. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Pass to Slim. He kicks to Tolliver. Slim passes to Goodwin. Here is Slim. Teague covering. The feed now to Warren. No good on the three. The Nets have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Teague dishes to Crawford. Out left to the wing. And Bogdanovich kicks to Plumlee. Can't connect from short range. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here is Slim. Teague covering. Goodwin passes to Slim. Over in the corner, Warren. Shot on the wing, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. There's the pick. Teague kicks to Crawford. He feeds it to Garnett. He dishes it to Teague. Out to the wing. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Nets miss again. The Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Goodwin passes to Slim. Fires from deep. That's good. Slim's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Passes to Slim. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter. Work it good. And they might as well milk it while they're hot.
Plumlee sets the pick for Teague. Now here's Crawford. Defense is right there. That one's off. Still out of sync. Phoenix has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Warren, good.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
T kicks to Bogdanovich. Garnett outside. Teague, the pass to Bogdanovich. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
I like that shooting.
Substitution on the court.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Sun shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And it's Goodwin missing.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Jack. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Jarrett Jack.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
The Nets making a switch here. Teague's checked in. Slimmy's checked in for Phoenix. Lets it go from deep. That's good.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
Teague dishes to Johnson. Teague against Bledsoe. And Jack kicks to Blair. Shot clock at 6. And Phoenix has possession. And it's Phoenix's ball. The pass to Slim. From downtown, Jack with the defensive effort. Nets shooting a pretty low 34% thus far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Suns.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into Game 2 that they had tonight.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Slim. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than his scoring as he racked up a triple-double.
There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Outside Jack. T kicks to Johnson. And Jack, here we go. Another shot. And Lopez.
Back by him.
Here's Slim. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
From deep, missed. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
As of now, I'd say yeah. But I know in a few weeks that won't be the case because we'll probably be setting records by beating teams by like 100 points or something. And you know I'll be leading the way on that.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
All right, Doris, thanks. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
They should build a shrine. Some kind of monument.
A monument to what?
To my freaking genius, that's what. I'm like a magician, a miracle worker, some kind of conjurer, and I just keep creating more opportunities for you and a boatload of cash.
Man, what's the deal?
That State Farm deal you turned down?
Yeah?
Well, it's back. And bigger. We're talking huge dollars. But they want an exclusive, which means you're the face of State Farm and nothing else. I mean, we're talking Chris Paul type exposure here. What do you say?
I say, let's close this deal and get paid.
Oh, I just love moments like these.